Hello student, this is Vaibhavi, your teacher, and today we are learning to solve a case study of production management. Case number 1. Kaka Engineering Works. Kaka Engineering Works is an auto ancillary manufacturing unit. This is one of the trusted name in the industry in the northern part of India. The company has shown various achievements in the past and hence management owners of the company have decided to open up various plants in the northern region one by one. On 2nd April 2007, the Gurgaon based company announced that it would be possibly temporarily shut down its plants to cope with a fall in the demand for automotive, and hence it should be possible that the company has to take serious measures. This decision has many dimensions as well, like serious loss of revenues and increased expenditure. For example, earning. The decrease in demand was triggered and accelerated by some factors such as the worldwide economic slowdown versus a credit crisis, and also the company's fear of accumulating excesses inventory. Due to the major setback in the economic activities, its impact on the Kaka Engineering Works started taking serious initiative to prevent inventory piled up. This includes a temporary shutdown of some plants and cutting in the working hours in some plants in its northern part of India. Various other automobile and auto ancillary companies were also forced to adopt similar kind of initiatives so as to align production with the decrease in demand. The production management of the company has shown very good track record, which is a feather in the company's cap. On the top of it, it has certain issues remained, like production management, demand forecasting, inventory management, and the most important is plant management. Question for discussion. 1. Comment on Kaka's initiatives to avoid inventory build-up. Discuss the benefit Kaka's engineering works serve to achieve due to shutdown of production, bearing in mind the various costs involved. Second question. What is required to be done by the manager of Kaka's engineering works? Analysis of the case. The Kaka Engineering Works is automotive product manufacturing company. This company is situated at Gurgaon. The company has a very good track record as far as sale is concerned. The managers, officers of the company are in witness about the development phases of Kaka Engineering Works. The past performance of the company, of course, showing the upward trend before the end of the financial year, but the present trend is shaky. When the sale was smooth, the transaction happened as normal transaction as far as production activities are concerned. The works laborers have been paid well with whatever are their legitimate rights are concerned. There was no inferences of the owners in the affairs of the company as far as the internal management is concerned. Now, the issue has been on the top due to the setback in the economy as a whole, and particularly the northern sector is affected much. To the tune, the auto ancillary sector has been hit worse than other segments of the industry. Various unit production in automobiles have been already shut off, and many more are in the queue of on the similar lines. The situation is of deep matter to the owners. The direct effects is increase in the financial burden on the company due to various reasons, out of which the major head are the direct labor cost and inventory cost. This has led to further complication in plant management, working capital management, build up of inventories in various sections of the plant, which further reduces the working efficiency of the labor, which again in turn increases the burden on the management. This is a sort of negative spiral, which is what actually happening with the company. There are certain more issues like demand forecasting and inventory management. The management of the company has to break their head to find out the solution before concluding to permanently shut down of some of their plants, and hence the exercise is carried out. This is a situation decision to shut down temporarily so that inventory pile up can be reduced, as well as recurring expenses can be reduced. But this requires accurate forecasting of demand and hence better and efficient use of available resources. The issue of labor has to be handled with due care, such as taking their participation in such kind of disastrous activities. Interpretation of the case. The management of the Kaka Engineering Works understood well about the functioning of the company. They know exactly the pattern of production activities and other function of management too. The basic thing is that the company has shown a good track record in the past, and on the basis of that management has expanded their activities in the various parts of northern India. Kake Engineering is thus a recognized name in the field. Since when due to recessionary trend the demand is sluggish and continuing showing the negative trend, the management has to act earlier to reduce down the scope of production activities and should have already planned their activities to slow down rather than shutting down of the plant of plants. There is a shortfall of the accurate forecasting in this case. Situation pertaining to decision making. The management of the company relied on the internal resources of experts, who is turn failed to understand that the decrease in demand would not go up immediately, but it requires sufficient time to recover again. It means there is shortfall in the demand forecasting of the company. This has resulted in the peeling of inventory, which has resulted into financial crunch and further resulted into less than and less plant efficiency. There is a requirement of better method of demand forecasting, such as linear trend analysis, survey poll method of the declare that is external factors. This could have saved the company's probably losses, or at least it could have been effective in reducing those losses to a minimum extent as far as possible. Thus, students, we learned about to solve the case study of production management. Thank you.